Hello everyone, I'm Guillermo. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today we'll be discussing the concept of morphology or the study of forms in linguistics. More specifically, morphology is the study of the internal structure of words in a language. We have to talk about the fundamental concept in morphology, the morpheme. A morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit in a language. A morpheme cannot be broken down into smaller meaningful bits, just individual sounds or sound sequences, which in and of themselves are meaningless. Now, you might think that the word is the smallest meaningful unit in a language, but any given any given word may be composed of more than one meaningful element. In this chapter, we are going to learn about two morphemes. We have free and bound morphemes. A free morpheme is a morpheme or word element that can stand alone as a word, and bound morpheme is a word element that cannot alone as a word, including both suffixes and prefixes. Free morpheme, by contrast, can stand alone as a word and cannot be broken down further into other word elements. Now I'm going to explain a little bit about affix. An affix is a word part added to the beginning or the end of the word. An affix can be changed the meaning of the word and also can be used to change the part of the speech of the word. There are three types of affixes, but we are going to learn just two. Okay, so prefixes and suffixes. A prefix is added to the beginning of the word, and suffix is added to the end of the word. As you can see, guys, we have some example here, some common prefixes and common suffixes. For example, we have re. Re means again. We have means not. We have this means not. We have pre means before. We have post means after. And we have suffixes. We have able means can be done. We have full means full of. We have ink means verb ending of verb progressive. And we have ed verb ending or past tense. Okay, guys, now we are going to learn about roots and affixes. Okay, so roots equal free morphemes and affixes equal bound morphemes. A complex word typically consists of a root morpheme and one or more affixes. The root constitutes the core of the word and carries the major component of its meaning. Roots typically belong to a lexical category such as noun, verb, adjective, and preposition. Unlike roots, affixes do not belong to a lexical category and are always bound morphemes. For example, the affix er, okay, er. This is an affix. More specifically, it's a suffix. Okay, so er is a bound morpheme that combines with a verb, such as teach. For example, the word teach plus er. So okay, the meaning. The affix er is bound morpheme, okay, and giving a noun with the meaning one who teach. The internal structure of this word can be presented in figure in the next chapter. I'm going to explain that. Now, guys, we are going to see the structure, the internal structure of the word teacher. Okay, we had here teach, and we had here er. Teach belong to a lexical category. What is? It's a verb. And er do not belong a lexical category because er is a affix. And together this word is going to be a noun. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna show you some example about the internal structure of words. We have here the word health. Health is the free morpheme. And we are going to add some affixes here, okay? For example, we are going to add help P. So we are going to do more example. So we have the word kind. Kind is a free morpheme because this word can stand alone as a word. Okay, we are going to add an affix or prefix in this case. We are going to add So kind is an adjective, and it's an affix, and they together it is still an adjective. So we have the word season, and we are going to add an affix, or more specifically suffix. Okay, season is a noun, and all is a affix, and together this we're going to change an adjective. So guys, this topic, morphology, is really, it's a little bit difficult to understand. We have to memorize some rules. The chapter number 4 and the page 124, we had a little chart, or we had a table. This table explains how the root word changed to another category, lexical category. For example, we had able, and we have the root, the word root, fix. But fix is a verb. But when we add an suffix, the root word changes to an adjective. That's why we have to memorize this chart. I know it's a little hard, but we must to do. So that's it for my presentation. So
hello everyone, I am Evelyn Aviles. I am going to continue with the class, and I continue with the one's questions. Do you remember what is the morphology, guys? Morphology is to refers to the parts of the grammars that is concerned with the words and words formations. Morphology is a words formations. And right now, I am going to start with a new topic. What is the new topic? It's a compounding. What is the compounding? Compounding is the combinations of two exist words. It's a process that forces new words from two or more words, independent words. Compounding words have a compound nouns, compounds verbs, and compounds and adjective. Right now, look at the pictures. Okay, compounding is the combination of two create words. For example, look at the pictures. And what is the first picture in this? Legs plus stick. What is the equal? Equal is the stick. And the others, what is the others? Males plus box. What equals is male's box. Fish plus bow equal is fish bowl. The number 4 is butters plus fly equal is butterflies. And the others is basket plus ball. What is the result? Is a basketballs. Is an sport. Tooth plus brush. What is the result? Is equals is toothbrush. Okay, this is a compound. It's a combination of two exist words. It's a new word with one's words. And the others compounds have a compound nouns, compounds verbs, and I am compounds and I am adjective and compound adjective. And right now I start with compounds nouns. Compound nouns is for example, look at the pictures. What is the first pictures? This is house plus wife. What is the result? Is a housewife. Look at the picture. Okay, the number 2. Okay, the number 2 is butter plus fly equal is butterflies. The number 3 is water plus melon is equal is watermelon. This is compound nouns. It creates a new words and one words. And the other examples is the compound verbs. Compound verbs is when there is more than one verb is a sentences. For example, she helped her friends move and had dinner with them. And the definitions is a single verb made up of more than one word. The campus verse is okay, uh, and the campus verse is there are a lot of examples about the campus verse between give up, get overs, play downs, is playing, had taken, should stop, kids stars, bye bye, first feet, and others. Uh, right now, right now, I explain compound adjective. What is the compound adjective? Compound adjective is an adjective that contains two or more words joined by hyphens that describe something. For example, send me one page summary. What is the adjective in the sentences? Is one page. Is the compound adjective. Okay, right now, I'm here. Right now, I am going to resolve these compound nouns, and then what is the first? What is the first picture? Look at the pictures. What is the first pictures? And golf, goldfish, archers, newspapers, lipstick, rainbow, seafood, cupcake, dragonflies, but not words. Words. What is the first? What is the first? What is the first in the words? Is a archers. Is the archers. The second. What is the second? Seafood. Seafood is the second. What is the
Hello guys, good morning. And my name is Doris Mairena. And welcome to the linguistics class by our teacher, Katia Obando. And so we are group number 2. And our topic is about the chapter 4, morphology. And so I have here my topic about it. And so my topic is word formation. Okay, I have here definition, and so please, I'm going to start about it, and so please pay attention, guys. Okay, linguistic word formation is the creation of a new word. The boundary between use of an old word can be seen as a new word formation, and the semantic chain can be difficult to define as a new derivative from an old one and identical to it in formal word formation process. If so, I have a video all of you, and so I need to pay attention in this because it helps you for understand what is word formation process. And so please pay attention, and so and I need to have an idea about it, and so please pay attention, guys. Okay, guys, I hope to enjoy this video, and so I continue with the explication about it. Okay, pay attention. And so I have here a video. I have here, sorry, a picture about it. What is that definition? Different kinds of process. A process here, conversion, clipping, blending, black formation, chromeling, and matopeia. And so about it, here we have a definition. We have an example also. In this case, guys, you have to memorizing everything because this help you when you do your exercises. And so you have to memorize, okay? I'm going to explain all of you, all of one, this. And so here, conversion. Conversion is usually to restrict into a word containing a single morpheme. And so here we have a noun to verb and adjective to verb. And so read this, guys, please. And I need to you know this noun to verb and adjective to verb. And so I here have a good example. The morpheme shapes of the original word remains unchanged. We have example here, love to love. What change? We have a noun to verb. Good. Okay, and here we have other example here. The converted word carried a new paradigm and a new semantic function and a functions with peculiar to its new category of part of speech. And so we have a plant to plant. Okay, next. Okay, we have a clipping here. So what is clipping? What is the process? Okay, we hear it the same. The shortening of voiceless word. Voiceless word by daily one or more syllables. Okay, what is clipping here again? We have other definition, other information. Is the process wherever new words are formed by shortening other words. We have example here, eliminating, pay attention here, the initial part in the last part. Okay, we have a good example here. We have in this case, you know this, refrigerator, we have a figure front. We have other here. Our phone is very common from telephone. We have other here. We have also very common is laboratory. Okay. I continue explaining. Other we have a back formation. What is about it? Back formation here is a process to create a new word. Here, okay, I like that. This that creates a new word by removing a real supposed suffix from another word in the language. We have here also the process by which a new word is formed by removing. We have a good example here also. Television, televised, donation, donate, editor, edit. Good. So look, guys, in this we have acronyms. What is acronyms? Acronyms are formed by taking the initial letters of a song or all the words in phrases. What? In phrases or a title and pronouncing them as a word. We have a good definition here. And also I have an example here in this picture. You know what is NASA? You know what is this is very common, guys. It's very famous. This UNICEF organization in Mexico, you know. That is an example, guys. That is an example of what is acronyms. You know. I hope you are learning, guys. Okay. Enatopeia say, I like this. In this case, I like enatopeia. I know because I can identify when is enatopeia. It's so a little easy, it's more easy to identify that. And so the definition is all languages have some words that have been created and sound like things. They make what okay? To create what? That sound like the things that they make. I have like here, another page words in English, buzz, is, size, and could look the sound. Another page. Definition, another page is a figure, is a speech in which words are used to imitate sounds. What a sound. Example, boost, hope, zip, fizz, and also ding dong. Just like I think that's it's so weird to recognize it. It's so easy when you say in onomatopoeia because it's more clear. It's just like the sound, the word. Okay, so and the next have a blending. Blending is word vowel talking two or more words. Nice. Read these guys, please read. I just like a review. Okay, in this case, is the same. Okay, what say here? Reduces together to create a new word. Blending involve talking two or more words together to create a new word. We have a clear example here. For example, we have a smoke equal smoke plus bowl. So look this draw. Smoke. It's different. Equal what? Smoke. Look the picture and look this draw. And what is plus for less? That is the look different. Okay. Use what? Again, create a new word what? Together what? The meaning are taken from the source's word. Go to or mark what word. Please look here. Also look here, guys. Okay. And is we have a cognitus. Cognitus is a formation process in which a new word created to what? Either what? Deliberately or accidentally. Accidentally. This is also cognitive for me is clear also because I think when they said me that deliberately or accidentally, what is to create what? Using what? Word formation process and often from similar nothing like cognitions. As a cognition, we have here a good example. Try the names of commercial products that become general terms. We have a, what is that? Aspirin, aspirin. Remember what they say the name of aspirin? That's a very common, also it's very famous. Also, they have a good example. The next example is new word based on the name of a person or place. You know what is sandwich? What is jeans? The person use, people use that jeans. Okay, this, what say here, that commercial what product you have to identify all of these things. Because if you have that memorizing this, you have to identify this when it's a commercial, when it's a sound, when it's all of the things when I show you in this morning. Okay, guys. And so thank you for your attention. That was all for my presentation. And that's it. Thank you very much.